How about this? If you want all the breads all the time, how about you have bread that can regenerate into a new type of bread, like the Doctor,
like magic bread,
like the Doctor does.
Let's have magic bread. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, like the Doctor.
Yeah.
So like it can change into the next type of bread.
But you eat the bread.
Yeah.
And then when does the regeneration happen?
Just appears again in your bread basket.
Yeah.
For me, that would feel like I wasn't getting anywhere. You know?
Yeah.
You eat the bread and then it regenerates. It feels like a horrible curse.
It's a different one.
Yeah.
I mean, one
like
of them...
like the Doctor, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
One of them will come back very briefly.
Yeah.
I think there are other things that could be more like the Doctor. I think if you're looking for a Doctor Who reference, I don't think this is your best work. I think we can do better.
Well, believe me, there's
James is going to do it every course, and we'll leave the one in that works the best.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
No, we'll leave that one. That was a good one.
Done.
If your Doctor was a type of bread, what bread would the Doctor be?
Stunning question.
Thank you.
An excellent question.
See?
That is an excellent question. What would he be?
We got there in the end.
Oh, that's the sort of question you need a lot of preparation for. I do not have an immediate answer for that.
We can come back to it at the end.
Let's come back to that at the end. Yeah.
Yeah, great. I love it.
I might have to email my answer in like a week's time. I have to consult with Russell T Davies and see what he's got.
If we don't get to it, go and speak to Russell, then we will record your answer from the email and edit it into the episode. Yeah.
Brilliant. You do it in my voice, will you?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
Met Russell T Davies?
Yes.
Has he been on the podcast?
No. Met him after. We were just at the same bar together. He said he enjoyed my performance as Lars Pinfield. With your whiskey sauce, is there a certain type of Scottish whiskey?
No. And it doesn't need to be whiskey. It can be anything you like. I'm saying whiskey as a nod to the traditions of Scotland. I don't actually care. Okay. I'm very happy for you to be free with that and just to come up with...
Fair enough.
Haggis is your base ingredient.
Yeah.
Do with that something wonderful and bring it to my table. Thank you.
This is the dream restaurant. We can bring you a haggis dish that surprises you with every mouthful.
Oh, come on. That's lovely.
Because it regenerates.
It regenerates.
There we go.
Like the Doctor.
Each time.
Like the Doctor.
Yeah. I see where you're going with that. Thank you for that. I'm glad we got there in the end.
People go, all the fans of Doctor Who are really... They're like, it's called the Doctor, not Doctor Who.
No, that's true.
And if I was ever the Doctor, God willing, I would be the first one who would, I think, in the first 5 minutes when they say, "Hey, Doctor," I'd go, "Please call me Doctor Who."
Wow.
And I would absolutely
you just shit on
everyone off.
Yeah.
That'd be my catchphrase as the Doctor. Would always be, "Please call me Doctor Who."
Call me Mr. Who.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please call me Mr. Who. Dude, Doctor Who was my father's name. Yeah, definitely. I'd like to say.
What would you wear?
Oh, well, I
feel like that's a big decision.
It's a big decision. It's a big decision. Yeah.
A comedian called Jack Barry once did an Edinburgh show where he wore a suit covered in cannabis leaves, and I think I would bring my weed dealer persona into the Doctor.
Wow!
So
I think you'd struggle to get that past BBC compliance.
Maybe.
I'll be absolutely.
It could just be blurred out for the whole thing.
Yeah,
because you always had quite a cool outfit.
I was very pleased with my outfit. Yeah, but it's a big part of the decision. Whereas Shooty now, of course, has just gone, I'll wear a different thing every episode.
Yeah,
which is bold. Well done, Shooty, because he looks kind of great. So I suppose,
Is it a big decision that you got? Do you have a few meetings about?
Endless meetings. Yeah, a lot of back and forth. A lot of we went to a sort of costume house and just tried everything on, finding shapes and then materials and
Our friend Tom Neenan, who's a brilliant comedy writer, and also very very big Doctor Who fan.
Right.
He claims. Listen to this. I'm not sure you know this.
No, I'm listening to this as well.
Okay.
That he met you once in a train station.
Okay.
Bumped into you and came over to say hello, and you were very nice.
Okay, thank goodness.
And that he always wears suits and was wearing sort of like a safari-looking suit.
Okay.
And you said, "Oh, I like your suit."
Right.
A couple of months later, I think you're cast maybe after that, or your series starts. You're wearing the exact same suit.
What, in Doctor Who?
Yeah.
Well, he thinks he dressed me.
He thinks you saw his suit and went, "I want to wear the suit of that guy I met in the train station."
Wow. Wow. That's not... I know where I got the suit idea from.
Yeah.
And I don't think
Tom
it was
Neenan?
him. Unless I was subconsciously, that was probably having a big influence.
That's very generous of you.
Yeah, almost certainly was.
Where did you get the suit idea from?
Jamie Oliver was on Parkinson wearing a suit with trainers and looking really cool.
Yeah.
And it's not that I copied that suit, but that's definitely where the idea came from. Yeah.
Nice.
We copied his boxer shorts.
We did.
Really? Why did he show you his boxer shorts?
He just started talking about he'd found a new brand of boxer shorts he really liked, and he wasn't being sponsored by them.
Okay.
And he was like, "Oh, they're great because they've got like a pouch at the front that carries everything."
And he really needs that pouch.
Yeah. He said
Oliver needs his support in his pouch.
He said it's like angels carrying your balls or something. I think he said.
Yes, he did say something like that.
And we were like, "Oh, that's great. Thanks, Jamie. We'll talk about food now."
Yeah.
And then we did the podcast. It was in his offices,
Right.
So he had to rush off. We were doing the outro, and then suddenly he just burst back in, and he went, "Yeah. So this is what I'm talking about." And he was holding a pair of his boxers, and he was like showing us the inside. And I went, "Oh, that's the pouch, is it?" And like put my finger inside the box. He went, "No, don't touch that. I've just taken them off in the toilet."
That's Oliver for you, man.
Wow.
And to be absolutely fair to him, I now exclusively wear
You're still there?
those boxers. Yeah,
I don't exclusively wear them, but I'm pretty sure, without checking, I'm wearing a pair right now.
I'm definitely
Are
wearing
you
a
going to
pair
tell
right
us
now.
what this brand is, or is that with that?
Saks or the
They're called Saks.
They know it.
Saks.
The listeners know it.
SACK or SAX?
SAXX.
SAXX.
SA double. Oh, that's put me off.
SACKS. If it was called Saks,
Saks.
SACK.
SAXXX would put me off more, I think.
Yeah, sure, it's too sexy.
They could have just had one X. They've just got a bit overexcited about themselves. But if it's a good product, it's a good product.
Fantastic product.
Yeah, it's a
The
good
branding
product.
could have been done,
They're quite expensive,
better.
though. So if anyone from Saks is listening,
Oh, I love them. I love the Saks. I think, 2 X's is just right. Well done, guys.
yeah.
There we go. We've all been influenced by Jamie Oliver fashion-wise.
Yes.
We have. Yeah.